I'm Jane King at the New York Stock Exchange. With me, Nate Bradley, the founder and CEO of DataVault AI, with some exciting news to break. So you have a new partnership. Tell me who it's with and what it entails.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Great to see you. So we have a new partnership with Burke Products out of Ohio. They're a defense contractor. We've been working over quite some time to apply our inaudible tone technology to a chipset. We've been working with our WISA technologies on a module that can be added into devices that are used by our military. So we have the ability to provide a wireless sound technology, remove wires from devices, and we're working with Burke to engineer our solutions into enterprise military contracts.
Okay, so like explain what this means like for in a practical application. How will this help the military? I guess in general society and
Well, so military is moving a lot into robotics and Web3. Digital twins have a great deal of utility. Not only is our acoustic division involved in this with respect to bringing a voice to robots. We see a lot of robotics, but very often you see them in a mute kind of modality. These are the ability to synchronize voice and sound technologies with robotics. Also, the ability to use digital twins. So our data vaults can use manufacturing information and hardware information to generate digital twins. So things can be stress tests and military implementations can be tested in silico, in entirely a virtual
a
environment.
total virtual reality is what I'm hearing you explain. So and you talk about digital twins. So does that mean like a digital tank or a digital drone that we're talking
100%
about?
right.
Okay.
Yeah, so the component parts and the data that feeds them, the ability of their performance to be observed in the real world and then brought into Performa, so that you could see whether you select a particular apparatus or device for a particular task, and testing that in silico so you can see at extreme conditions which particular configuration of that device. In the case of a drone, where you have so many configuration choices, you're able to make those selections based on in silico analysis. So we're working with Burke along with a number of other technologies that they've already developed to integrate our technologies both on the sound side, on the data side, to implement solutions for their clientele and make large contracts available to our company.
And you can test those digital twins in various, I guess, variables to know what would work and what wouldn't. Am I
That
understanding this right?
That is right.
Okay, okay.
So by setting the conditions outside of the apparatus, by adding wind, adding nighttime
Heat
conditions,
or something.
any other conditions, the enemy forces having their configuration and being able to change those conditions to see how we would respond in silico, to use a digital twin to test things in a virtual environment before entering the real world environment with those decisions largely made already.
Okay, so what's the next then? I guess you begin the testing and then take the data from that and
We do. There's a number of contracting opportunities where we're exploring on behalf of these military contractors how to implement Web3 technologies, digital twins, acoustic wireless technologies within these environments. So it's really the exploration of that, how to optimize that and bring it into scale and into a really military grade manufacturing. So we have a very strong partner here that's fortifying all of our products, bringing our products to a military grade, and that allows us to trickle that down to all of our consumer products and all of our customers.
okay, very interesting. Nate, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.